The shipyard was always loud, cluttered, and smelly, but Jace didn't mind. It was the only place he felt useful. He wasn't a pilot or a soldier. He couldn't fight or fly, but he could fix things. Even ugly, broken, fire-breathing things. The thing in question sat in the farthest hangar, where the lights barely worked and the walls wept rust. It was an alien dragon, a Narthix WIM. 10 years ago, the creature had crash-landed with a pirate ship. No one claimed it. The pirates were dead. The dragon had been caged and forgotten. Then one day, Old Man, the mechanic Jay's apprentice under, keeled over from heart failure and left Jace the keys to everything, including Hangar 9, including the dragon. The beast had no name. Its skin was a dull, scar gray. One wing was bent at the wrong angle, the other shredded. Its long snout drooped, and its horns had snapped at the tips. Worst of all, it stank. A mix of sulfur, dry blood, and something like rotten engine grease. When Jace first walked in with a bucket of water and a spanner, it growled so deeply the bolts in the ceiling shook loose. "Yeah, I know," Jace muttered. "I wouldn't want to be touched either." For years, no one came near Hangar 9, except Jace. He fixed the heat lamps, cleaned the floor, repaired what little tech remained in the beast's old translator collar. He tried everything to make the dragon comfortable, though it never responded with anything but glares and low rumbles. Some days he just sat and talked. About ship repairs. About the stars. About nothing at all. "You're ugly as sin," he told the dragon one night, while patching its broken tail fins. "But you don't deserve to rot here." The dragon blinked. That was the first time it looked at him like it saw something other than another jailer. The years passed. Other ships came and went. Jace got offers, good ones, from major galactic repair docks. He turned them down. "I've got a project," he'd say. No one asked what kind. Then one winter storm rolled in, magnetized ice winds lashing across the shipyard. Power cut across half the outpost. Jace ran through the snow, straight to Hangar 9. The dragon was shivering. Jace threw his jacket over its snout. The thing could have snapped him in half. Instead, it curled tighter and let out a faint whimper. "I got you," Jace said, lighting flares for warmth. "Always will." Then came the inspection. An intergalactic animal control officer arrived, clipboard in hand and cruelty in his voice. "This thing's unauthorized, a biohazard. If it's not registered and trained, it's going to be put down." Jay stood in front of the hangar door like a shield. "It's mine. You can't take it." "Then prove it." "Prove what?" "That it's worth saving." Jace didn't sleep for 3 nights. He recoded the translator, repaired the collar's neural sync, brought in a speech module from a scrap Sentinel bot, and rigged it to the dragon's spine node. Then he stood in front of the dragon and whispered, "Please, say something. Just once. Show them you're not a beast." The dragon stared. Its scarred neck moved. A crackle from the collar. "You stay." Jace's knees almost buckled. "You talked." The dragon blinked once. Slow. "Fix me. Stay." When the officer returned, the dragon stood tall, taller than it ever had, despite its broken wings. Jace presented documentation, biochip re-registration, translation capability, and a name, Kesvaron, he said proudly, means Ash Star Guardian in the old pirate tongue. "Ugliest thing I've ever seen," the officer grumbled. "Maybe," Jace said, "but his mine." That day, Kesvaron walked out of Hangar 9 for the first time in a decade. Limping, but walking. Jace built him a flight harness, one that supported the shattered wings and gave thrust to lift via ion turbines. The first time Kesvaron rose even an inch off the ground, Jace cried. Not a sob, just one stunned, broken, grateful tear. Years later, They were known across the rim as the Dragon and the Wrench. Kesvoron flew, Jace repaired. Together, they salvaged stranded ships, saved colonists from firestorms, pulled freighters out of black hole skims. One day, a young girl from a damaged scout vessel approached Jace and asked, "Is it true you saved him when he was ugly and useless?" Jace looked up at the great beast, now sleek with armor, eyes glowing like twin stars. "No," Jace said with a grin. "He saved me. I just gave him the chance." Kesvaron rumbled softly behind him, a sound that, by now, Jace knew meant laughter.